Okay, so I just finished working out and I'm gonna go make my iced coffee and then I'm gonna head into the salon to get my hair done. I'm so excited. It is like literally so drab. I've not gotten it done in a while and I'm so ready for some bright platinum blonde. So let's go. Okay, so I just changed into some yoga pants. It is so nasty and rainy out today, and so I just wanted to be comfortable and warm. And I just put my Nikes on, and I'm gonna spray a little bit of my Coach perfume on, because I always love to smell good. And now I'm gonna go make my iced coffee, and then I'm gonna head to the salon. And I'll show you guys how I make my iced coffee. I'm like addicted to it, it's so good. So if you guys know me, you know I'm obsessed with my iced coffee. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. It's super easy. I don't add any extra sugar or anything like that. I'm just basic, plain coffee girl. So I have this clear, cute little cup that has a lid and a straw that goes with it. So I made this coffee earlier and I stuck it in the fridge so it's nice and cold. That is ideal, but if you are in a rush, you can always just put ice in it, blend the ice, or just put ice cubes in it, and it makes it pretty cold. So I pour the coffee in first, and then once I pour the coffee in, I use unsweetened almond milk, and I just like to give it a quick shake, and then I open it, and I pour a good amount. Like, honestly, a lot of times I like less coffee than what I put in there, and then I'll fill the rest up with almond milk because I really like to make it creamy and very, I don't know, diluted, I guess, but I can still taste the coffee flavor, but I don't want it too bold and too strong. Blech, can't talk. And then I got this collagen coffee powder at TJ Maxx, so I like to put that in my coffee in the mornings, but I also just put like, it says 2 tablespoons, but I just like to put like a heaping tablespoon or teaspoon, I don't really know what that is, a heaping spoon into my iced coffee, and then I stir it in. Collagen is just really good for your hair, skin, and nails, so I just put a little bit of that and stir it in. And then yesterday I made some homemade whipped cream. I love homemade whipped cream because it's just so thick and fluffy and so good. So I sweeten my homemade whipped cream with stevia powder, so it's like an all-natural plant extract sweetener. So I just put a little bit of that in. I don't even put a full pack. That stuff is so concentrated and thick that it does not take much at all. So I just do a little bit of that, and I'm just putting the whipped cream on top. Love whipped cream. It is my everything. And then literally that is all I do. Sometimes I'll add vanilla. Sometimes I'll sprinkle a little cinnamon on top of my coffee. But that is pretty much all I do. If I do want it sweet, which is hardly ever, I'll put maybe coconut palm sugar in it because that's a healthier alternative than using regular sugar. But I really just try not to do hardly any sugar. So that is my iced coffee drink, super easy. And sometimes I will put ice in it. I probably will actually stick some ice in it just for extra coldness. But that is my iced coffee, so we are ready to go. Caffeinated. I am getting ready to head out the door. I'm gonna pack Minnie's stuff up and get her all together because she's gonna come with me because she comes with me everywhere. And then we're gonna head to the salon. Okay, so we got the little puppy ready to go. And all my stuff. And my mother-in-law just got these for me the other day. They're interesting. I have to show them to you guys. So she didn't like them because they're kind of like powdery. It's almost like a powdery bar. I don't know how to explain it. So she got them at Sam's Club, and it's, you guys might have heard of Bulletproof, but it's a collagen protein bar. They're pretty good. I like them. This one's vanilla shortbread. Not my favorite. I actually like the chocolate chip cookie dough one, I think it was. That was my favorite, but ran out. But anyways, just a quick and easy thing to grab when I'm going out the door. So I got that, and I got my huge water jug and my coffee and everything, and I think we are ready to go. Okay, Minnie, let's go. Gosh, I'm so glad it's not raining out right now. Oh, you better sit in your thing. If you jump out, it's not going to be good. Sit down. All right. It's just a cloudy day here. It's been raining for like 4 days. We definitely needed the rain, but now I'm definitely done with it. All right, let me open this. I literally always have way too much stuff in my hands while I'm going out to the salon. So we are at the bank, and Minnie loves the bank because she knows she gets treats here, so she always goes crazy as soon as I pull up in the drive-thru. That's what she's whining for right now. So just got to the salon. I'm gonna go unlock the door and go in. And my mom and my sister work with me, so we all work together. My mom and I run the salon together, so my mom and my sister are actually going to be the ones doing my hair today. This is the salon. Cute little salon. My happy place. Love it. And this is the front area when you walk in. The lighting is horrible right now, but let me come over here so you guys can see it. This is when you walk in. There's Minnie's little stroller. She sits and watches me all day. And she like just sleeps up here and like loves all the customers and like just loves people watching basically. Here's our color bar. So many colors. And then back here is our makeup area. We have all the makeup. And then over here is our wash house room, which is everybody's favorite room. So relaxing in here. Our cute little wash house room with our relaxing music. And then back here is our color lounge. This is where everybody processes treatments and colors and kind of hangs out. We have our coffee bar back here and all of our drinks for all of our guests.
I'm excited about doing this actually.
All right, so we're finally starting. This is my mom. And her awesome pink hair that we just did. So this is my hair before. You guys can kind of see. It's like a very dingy, boring blonde color. It just needs to be freshened up. So we're going to be making it platinum today. And then we're going to do a little bit of a darker root. So stay tuned. So they're almost finished the back. And Merg is here now, by the way. So we're using Syncrolift with Paul Mitchell Syncrolift with 20 volume developer, and we also put some Olaplex in it just to protect my hair and keep it nice and healthy as it processes. So I'll show you guys the back in just a second.
Don't touch anything, Mom. This thing's so weird.
There's gonna be sound in the video, you know?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, there is. This is a vlog.
Oh. Cool.
Alright, so we just finished applying all the lightener to my hair.
No, we didn't.
Just about.
lied.
There's one piece left.
She lied.
One piece left.
Whoa.
But we did some foils in the front to get those get that money piece. And my hair is like super slicked back. It's a good look. It's getting hot under here. We're gonna let it process for a little bit. And while my hair is processing, I'm gonna do my mom's hair. We're gonna do her roots, like I was telling you guys earlier, and take all her dark out and make it pink. So, yay, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so here's my mom's hair that we did last week, and we thought we liked the dark roots, but now we decided that we would rather have them pink. So this is what it looks like now. We're gonna lighten up the roots and then make it more like this lighter color pink on the ends. Okay, so we're using Paul Mitchell Syncrolift and 30 volume with Olaplex on her roots. And I'm applying it just on the regrowth, but we're also applying a little bit on that darker pink because we want to lighten that pink up also just a little bit because we both love the colors that are on the ends. So we're going to apply it all over like this just to get some of this to lighten up. This is going to be so pretty, you guys. When I'm working with lightener, I like to apply quite a bit so it stays nice and saturated so it doesn't stop processing. I'm just gonna divide it into 4 sections. Make sure I apply it all over here. And then I'm gonna get a foil and lay it over here so we don't make a mess with the lightener, because I don't want it to get on the ends of her hair. I just want it to get on the roots. And we're just letting my hair process as we're doing this. And then by the time I get done my roots, my color will probably be ready to rinse. And then we're gonna do my shadow root on damp hair, and then tone my ends, and then dry and style. And then we're gonna finish this, dry her hair, and then we'll apply her root color on dry hair, because that'll give her the most longevity with this pink color. And I'm taking really thin sections as I'm going through her hair, because I want to make sure that it penetrates nice and evenly. That'd be so pretty. Okay, we're gonna wash my hair out. It's been processing. It's probably perfect, but I don't know, might be kind of turning clear, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just past the pale blonde, it's just clear now. All right. Eyebrows. It's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Got mom's roots done. Look at her root. Mom, turn your head down so I can see your roots. Put your head.
Nice.
So that's what they're looking like right now.
Okay.
We're gonna let them process for a little bit, wash my hair out. So this is what my hair looks like right now. We're gonna rinse this out, do Olaplex, and then we're going to do my shadow root and then tone the ends. So we just reapplied lightener to my ends because it wasn't quite light enough, so it was still kind of golden. So we reapplied some lightener, and Minnie fell asleep on my lap. Look how cute she is. She's tired. So we're just gonna let this sit on for a little while, and my foils are still processing too. They're not quite there yet, they're still a little golden. So just keep letting them process. Good morning, everybody. So it is the next day, and I didn't get to show you guys yesterday what the end result of my hair was. So here it is. I am so obsessed with it, and I don't even know that this light does it justice, but it is such a beautiful white platinum blonde color with this beautiful dark root. I love it so much. It turned out so good. So I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys the end result. That way you could see it. I love it so much. So we did, what did we do? Let's see. We did Syncrolift with 30 volume to lighten the ends. And then we also added Olaplex in that. And when we, okay, so we rinsed out my hair, and it still had a lot of gold when we rinsed it out. So we ended up putting 30 volume with Syncrolift back on my hair when it was wet, and we just let it sit on there for, I don't know, like 20-ish minutes. And that definitely lightened it to where it needed to be. So after we lightened it, we shampooed it with Paul Mitchell Post Color shampoo. That is so important because it completely stops all the processing of the lightener. And then after that, we toned my ends with Paul Mitchell, the Color XG 10P. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It just takes every little bit of gold out and just adds this beautiful pearly blonde finish. So after we did that, we shampooed and conditioned my hair. And then we applied Paul Mitchell, the Color XG 6A on my damp hair at the chair. And we let that process for about 15 minutes. I didn't want the full intensity of it. I did want it to be darker, and I did want it to tone my warmer roots. So it turned out perfectly. I love it so much. It's just, it adds like the perfect, prettiest contrast to my hair. It's just, I love it. And then we rinsed that out. And honestly, when it was rinsing out, we did put a little conditioner on my ends and we wet my ends again. That way this wouldn't bleed into this. But it did kind of tone it a little bit more as this ran through, and it just turned out so perfect. I love it so, so much. But anyways, I'm getting ready to head out to the salon again, and when I get there, I'm gonna take a video of my mom's hair. We finished her hair also, but it was like late last night before we actually completely finished it. We were literally at the salon from like 12:30 to 6 o'clock last night doing my hair, so that's how long it took. And I did a little Instagram story last night, and I was just saying, you guys saw, like, my hair was previously blonde, and we just went from blonde to platinum on me, and I'm a natural blonde, and it still took that long. Now, granted, I do have super thick hair, but it took that long to actually get my hair to this light platinum color. So I just try to tell people that because it is definitely not always an easy process, and it does take a lot of time, and not everybody's hair can always get to that light platinum blonde. Like, not everybody's hair is actually capable of doing that. So anyways, I'm gonna head to the salon and I will show you guys my mom's hair so you can see her final product. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so here is the after result of my mom's hair. You guys can see the roots are no longer dark. They look so good. They're like a peachy pinky color. Looks so good. Mom, turn your head the other way. Give them the 360 view. Oh yeah, look at all those beautiful dimensional colors. Oh yes, looks so good.